This is the STA-UTA microphone from Comica, and this video is going to be less a review over this mic and more a discussion over why I just kind of hate most USB microphones. Now, for the record, this mic is pretty decent. I'll have it listed down below if you want to check it out for yourself. And big thank you to Comica for sending this mic to me. Here's my overall thoughts on the market when it comes to USB microphones like this. If you were to get on Amazon right now and search USB microphone, it's going to pull up an ungodly amount of options. I mean, millions and millions of options, anywhere from like $5 up to like $1,000, probably even more than that, I'm sure. And that's all fine and dandy, but the biggest problem or the biggest issue with microphones like this is that they're all kind of... Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, this mic honestly isn't bad. Like, it doesn't sound horrible. You're going to be listening to the audio from this mic the entire video. And with some tuning and tweaking and everything like that, you can make these mics sound a lot better than what they currently do. The biggest problem I have is that all these mics are always advertised toward podcasters and streamers. So with podcasting and even making films or doing YouTube videos like this, audio is the most crucial thing. So with that being the case, of course you want to use a mic that sounds fantastic. Now, of course, most of us can't afford like a $2,000 audio studio setup, but that doesn't mean you have to go out and buy some random mid-tier microphone like this. There are really good options out there in a great price range. And the number one thing I always recommend to everybody that, so for some reason, no company can beat still, even though they tried, is this right here. This is the Samson Q2U. Now, I can admit 100% that this is not the sexiest microphone on the market, but what this microphone offers first is a USB and XLR connection. So the number one thing you already get out of this mic is an upgrade path, and there are other mics on the market that offer this now, but this offers it for around $70. And I'll be honest with you, when I bought this, I bought it at Best Buy on sale for about 50 bucks. Now, the most important thing about this mic overall is its sound quality, and this is a dynamic microphone, which this right here is a condenser microphone, as you can hear. Picks up every bit of sound from around, it just everything that is around this mic is gonna pick up into here. Whereas with this mic, even when I'm just using USB, because it's dynamic, it only wants to pick up sound right up next to it. So it's gonna block out a lot of those other noises around you, which lends for really, really good audio recordings, especially for doing podcasts. And just for reference, here's a sound test of the Samson Q2U. I really like this mic. I think it sounds pretty dang good. And it just offers a really clean sound, especially for being such a cheap USB microphone. Now, in terms of audio upgrades, once you get a mic like this and you have your XLR cable you can plug into it, you're going to want some type of audio interface, and you could just move on to something like this. This is the Zoom PodTrack P4. Now, this is a decent bit of an upgrade. It only records at 16-bit, but you do get 4 XLR audio channels right there. You have tons of controls on the front, and you can use this as an XLR audio interface on your computer. So this can even be a beneficial thing for live streamers. But the biggest thing about this and using the Samsung Q2U paired along with it is it gives you an audio upgrade path. Because this right here is going to offer a lot more noise cancellation than this thing will ever offer you. It's going to sound a lot better, a lot cleaner. You're going to have a lot more flexibility to adjust the overall audio. And once again, still you can upgrade things in the future. With this right here, you spend 80 bucks on it and it literally won't be able to upgrade. You can't connect it, you can't make it sound better. You're just stuck with this. Now, moving on from the idea of podcasts, what about for streaming? Because streaming, audio is still incredibly crucial, but you do have a little more flexibility because you have a lot more noises going on, especially if you're talking about video game streaming. You have the sound of the video games going on. You probably have some music playing in the background, and then you have the audio of your mic. So there's a lot more layers there to kind of block out some noises, especially the background noises. I still think there's better options out there, and it's still going to come back to the Samsung Q2U because once again, this is a USB mic. So you can just plug this directly to your computer, download a free software like Voicemeeter Banana, and then you're ready to rock and roll. You can apply different audio effects, you can apply a noise gate to this, do different things like that. And then when you're ready to upgrade to an XLR interface again, you could go with something like this Tascam DR40X, which you can get used for around 100 bucks as well. This can also work as an audio interface on your computer. Now, the benefit to something like this is it does have some built-in effects, so you can do a compressor, you can do noise gate before it ever enters into your computer. Then when you're ready to upgrade again, you can go with something like the Go XLR Mini, the full-size Go XLR, the Elgato Wave XLR, something that offers really good true studio quality effects so you can keep taking your audio game, raising it up to the next level, as opposed to, once again, this right here, which is just a USB microphone that doesn't offer anything. So this video isn't to discourage somebody if they bought a mic like this, but more to help you out, especially if you're in the market right now trying to get some audio gear, trying to figure out what upgrade path to take. It's incredibly easy to honestly waste a bunch of money in this area, and it's an easy area to overlook when audio is so freaking important. Anyways, that's my rant. This is the Comica STA-U2A. Once again, I'll have this link down below and everything else that I've talked about in this video, as well as some other audio interfaces if you want to check those out. Specs for this mic will be listed down below as well. Once again, thank you to Comica for sending this mic over to me, and thanks for watching. And I'll see you when I decide to make another video.